getting a hold of a crisp, delicious Eggo waffle is not always easy. But for that golden Eggo goodness, the chance to fix it up just the way you like it, to cut that perfect piece, almost any effort is well worth it.
Eggo waffles, the part of a good breakfast that's too good to let go.
Hey! Lego my Eggo!
Did he say Lego?
Hiya! Welcome! It's one of those rare occurrences today on the channel where I've got two different Funko products in the one order to unbox with you today. So I've got a Funko Pop and a soda figure to show you today, both in a line that you're probably going to know what line it is from the thumbnail, etc., but a line that I've been a collector in for as long as I can remember in relation to my Funko collecting, I was going to say career then, it's not a career sadly, I've not made that much money out of it. Anyway, it's from PopFigures, as you can see from the parcel tape. The Pop is one that I've alluded to a couple of times on the channel now, about how I've been waiting for it to come in stock at Funko Europe, but I've actually got the American stickered exclusive of it rather than what would be the generic European Funko sticker released from Funko Europe, but that's not come out there yet anyway. They're pretty useless really, Funko Europe, aren't they? PopFigures had it in stock, and then I found a soda that goes nicely in my soda collection, so let's just get this open. We'll talk about prices and stuff as we proceed. Always well packaged from PopFigures. A couple of sorters, both pop sorters, but as I say, one is definitely a soda in here. I think that one might be the soda as it feels slightly lighter. Business card, Loungefly lovers. Nope, just a general PopFigures ad on the back. And of course the obligatory jelly beans. Missed. So I think we'll do the Pop first, as the soda, I think there's some chase jeopardy there. I'm really excited with the Pop, it's the main event really for me. The soda, although that was more of an expensive purchase, ironically, it was kind of more, not impulsive, because I do collect those sort of sodas, and that was just one that I'd never seen before. But let's get the Pop out first. Has come in a protector, so I will remove it from the protector right now just to minimise glare. I think this is a protector that's still got all the film on it. Yes, it is. Take some of this off, just don't know why I'm doing it now. I could have done it later, but anyway. But the Pop in question is number 200 in the Add Icons range. It's the Kellogg's Eggo with syrup. And it is scented Funko Pop as well, so we're going to have a nice sniff in a moment. Not that sort of sniff, Justin, calm down. So as you can see, it's an Entertainment Earth exclusive, so it was nice to get this for what I think was a reasonable price, £25. It wouldn't have cost much less when it eventually gets up on Funko Europe once you factor in postage and everything. Postage was free for this order because it went to well over £30. So there's a common one of these that has been fairly widely available for a little while, I believe. I've been holding out for this special edition and I'm glad I waited. I'll look on the back there. Kellogg's Eggos are of course the ready-made waffles that you stick in the toaster. Made, not famous, because they were famous at least in America before then. Sort of had a bit of a renaissance when they got showed a lot in early seasons of Stranger Things, being Eleven's favourite food. I don't think we've ever had them over here. We're not really big waffle eaters in the UK, unless you count bird's eye potato waffles, and they're something different entirely. Bit of a shame, I would like to try them. So this is another one, it's classed as an Add Icon, but whether sticking the dead eyes and a little nose and arms and legs, feet, hands on an Eggo waffle really makes this a true ad icon. I'm not too sure. It's a bit like one of those foodie pops, but because it's in the ad icons range, I did want to have this. It's scented, so let's have a smell. I want to get it out anyway. Not getting any scent off it yet, but it is in one of these plastic sandwiches here. It's very subtle, really subtle. As out of the scented pops that I've had experience with, and I think I've only got, is it 2? No more than 2 or 3, including this one. Yeah, there's a very slight sort of mapley, sugary syrup sort of aroma to it, but it's not very strong at all. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's a gimmick, really, to have a scented figure. It's quite a heavy thing as well. Little waffle guy with syrup for what looks like hair, I suppose. So very similar to the common, but this one has the syrup on his head, and of course has a very, very slight scent. But a little bit underwhelmed by that, to be honest. Holding a fork in his right hand and a box of Eggo waffles in his left hand. That is really about all you can say about this chap. But I like him, nice figure. As I say, I do find the Foodies line, and they never really got officially called Foodies, but that's just what people seem to start calling him. I did find that range of pops a little bit silly, really. When ones like this are brought out in the ad icons department, there's no complaints for me, really. There we go, Eggo with syrup, the Entertainment Earth exclusive, back in his box. I'll put it back in the pop protector and display him later on. So we have got a soda to open now. It's come extra protected in all this bubble wrap. And this was one that I don't tend to actively look for sodas like I do Funko Pops. I do like sodas. I think they're quite a nice range. I think maybe the popularity of them peaked a little while ago, you know, with the metal cans and just the size and design of the figures. You know, I think they're a nice thing to have. Another thing is, I wasn't sure if this was pre-owned or not. I get the feeling it might be, especially as I'm taking it out, and as you can see, the bottom of it is loose. I get the feeling it probably is pre-owned. It did cost me $39.99 this, but assuming that this is the common, then I don't think that's a bad price from the prices I've seen on the Funko app. If it was the Chase, then I would have got an absolute bargain, because that's supposedly worth 3 figures, as in 3 digits at the moment. It's a Wondrous Con exclusive. Yeah, it's definitely pre-owned, because look, there's no cellophane for me to take off. So that's fine. I kind of got the feeling it was when I bought it on PopFigures site, when I added it to the order with Eggo, but it didn't say for sure. Only limited to 5,000 pieces. This is likely to be the common. I haven't even said what it is yet. It's Yummy Mummy. Of course, you can see that for yourself, but yeah, Yummy Mummy. You can feel that the Pog's in there. That's good. I won't look at the Pog just in case, but I think we know this is the common. And I do have the pop of this. He or she is somewhere up there on that top row that is probably just a bit off camera. That's Yummy Mummy. Yeah, this is the common. I think the Chase version is different colours and might be glow in the dark. Not sure at all, really. Great stuff. I love the pop, and I've got the soda to go with it. Still 1 or 2 ad icon sodas that I'm hoping I might see around at some point. I just pick them up as and when, like I have this one, really. So there we go, all we need to really say about him. So we know that this is the common, we know that someone had this prior. Confirmation is there, look. Yummy Mummy is 1 out of 4,200, is that? Yes, 4,200. And I'll get this can closed a bit more securely. And there we are, a couple of ad icons in different Funko lines. We've got Yummy Mummy soda and the exclusive Eggos with syrup. Thank you for that, PopFigures. And thank you to all of you for watching this double Funko unboxing today. Hope you enjoyed it. I want to say special thanks, as always, to my wonderful subscribers and generous patrons. please see my Patreon link, Facebook group link, and a load of Funko affiliates, including one for PopFigures, would you believe, down in the description text box. There is of course also a link to insure your contents at home with my recommended insurer, Urban Jungle. I'm gonna go now, got some displaying to do here. Need to make some room in my soda display, which is over in my big Welsh dresser over there. Oh, there's lovely. And of course I'm going to put Eggo with syrup back in the protector and find a space to display him over in my add icons display, which is where my finger is. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Pop and or Funko Soda unboxing. Cheers everyone. See ya.